Alright, in this video we're going to talk a little bit about cameras and what's happening beyond our visual screen. So I've got a different little layout here. I've got the scene view up here and the game view down here. So you can see the scene view while you're playing the game view instead of how we usually have it. So in the scene view, there's our main camera. See that? And I can move that around. Right now it's behind my fishy guy because I have it at -2 and my fishy guy is at 0, 0. Okay, but I can place it right on my fishy guy. There we go. And the fishy guy moved over a little bit, and then we can play. And then what happens is it goes out, and he goes out of view. But if I move my camera over there, let's see, to 12. I don't know how much you went out of view. Let's see. Alright, so I got my fishy guy back. He's at 12, and the camera's at 12, so you can see him. I'm going to try to make him move very short. We'll make him move like this. To 1. And so if you move the camera, you can move the view and see the rest of the world. So we could zoom out here in here and see where our fishy guy is in this world. Since I'm on a laptop, my zoom is hard to do, but I got zoomed out, and you can see that the world's a lot bigger than where we could see before, and you can still be out there with the camera. So we're going to talk about how other ways we can move the camera. Alright, so I'm going to show you some script that lets the camera follow the sprite. So I put it in my key script that I had already, so this top part should be familiar. Move the sprite with keys. Alright, but here we're going to camera follows sprite. So first we make a vector 3 of the camera position. So that vector 3 will hold 3 things. So we're going to ask, what is the camera position? So it goes to the transform and it gets it and it puts it in that vector 3. Alright, then we're going to take camera position x. So vector 3 has an x, y, and z. So we're going to take that camera position x and we're going to put into it our position of the sprite, transform position x. So because it just says transform position x, it will take from whatever sprite that this script has been put on. So the script has been put on the fish, so that's why it's taking the fish one. Same with the Y. Now we're going to go back to the camera main position and we're going to put the camera position in there. So when it puts just plain camera position in it, it's putting this X and this Y in it from vector 3. So it's changing the current camera position to whatever position the sprite is, X and Y. And we can also follow along and see the sprite moving down here. So let's run it. We'll put the console log open. Let's see. Console down here. There we go. So my sprite's at 0, -x, 0. Alright. And then I'll run it. Oops. Sometimes it gets buggy when you open up console. Alright. And then we'll move our sprite around. There we go. So you can see the sprite is moving, but the camera's moving with it. So we see exactly the same as the sprite. So there's lots of different ways to do a camera. But that's one of them. So something to think about, how you might want the sprite to have a bigger world.